Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday today. As always, welcome to the Forest of Memories. I am Zaruk Windcaller, your guardian, your remembrancer, and your high arbiter. First of all, congratulations to Cataclysm getting a car. Congrats on that, bud. Take good care of it. I mean, again, Lesabs, I don't know how you say it, words are weird. But yeah, take good care of it. I hope you're all enjoying yourself tonight. Once again, we're heading back to Yakuza 0, but not to Kamurocho this time. No, we're heading to Osaka because we unlocked Majima last night, and yeah, we're going to keep up his side of the story. So yeah, hope you've all had a great day. Let's get right back to it. And yeah, I apologize in advance if I seem a little out of it. Work was kind of rough today, or training, I guess, was kind of rough, but you know, got to get it done, right? Anyway, let's get right to it, shall we? Let's see. There we go. Right then. Thank you for the hydrate. I just did it. A posture check and a stretch. Thank you. Now I'm tired as hell. Back to the pad to pass out. Not quite yet, I'm afraid. We got some more stuff to do. Let's see. Check back into the Dragon and Tiger for my equipment. At least I think. Why did it say that there was something I could do? Nope. Well, in that case, I'll just send someone out. Yeah, I'm dumping a lot of money into it, but that's okay. Let's roll. Okay, so with that, I know there's a lot of... I know there's probably some sub-stories that are available right now. I just don't know where to go for them. Actually, I take that back. I do know... I remember reading somewhere, because here's the thing. I do like to do a little bit of research on my games before I play them. So I do know where one side story is. If it's available right now. Huh? The hell is that? I don't recall there being a statue there. Well, here's a well-made statue. What's it doing in a place like this, though? Pretty amazing detail, too. Wonder what they make this stuff out of. Huh? Am I hearing voices now? Whatever. His statue, though. Sure looks lifelike. Doesn't feel like plaster at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell, man? You're alive! Huh. Hey, now, buddy, that tickled. No touching, please. Think of my act like a classy strip club. You can look, but keep your hands off the performer. Performer? That's what I am. A street performer. I go by the name Tokukichi. What I'm doing now is performance art. I'm playing the part of a statue, as you can see. Okay, I get the picture. You're really good. I thought you actually were a statue. But why are you doing this here? Oh, didn't you know? This area is the Holy Land for buskers. Holy Land? The hell? Heaven, not hell. The heavy foot traffic means we get a very steady audience, and the locals here love a good comedy bit, so they have a great eye for quality. It's my lucky spot. Well, I guess if you put it that way, this bridge does have its benefits. So you're practicing your act. Yes, that would be a fair description. Ultimately, I hope to be a street performer who inspires little kids to dream big. I think street performances are entertainment that anyone can enjoy, from kids who just learned to speak to the elderly forgetting words. I want to make people smile. That's a grand dream. Good on you. Well, I wish you the best, and I'll be moving on. Sorry to disturb. Oh no, it's fine. See you. There's a guy who's got a dream worth dreaming. Hope he makes it come true. Maybe I'll check back later to see how he's getting on. Oh, that's my pager. Up. Man down. What the? What's with this creeper? Hey, you. This is no napping zone. Why don't you get up and move along? I'm hurt. Did this guy get the snot kicked out of him? He's in much pain. He can't even talk. I've got medicine. I prefer not to use these really good ones, but oh well. Here you go, drink this. You alright? Yeah, I'm feeling much better now, thank you. Want to tell me what happened? Why'd you get laid out? It's because I was chasing a dream. Here we go. What's this about a dream? It's my dream to boldly walk across Iwao Bridge. Oh, right. A grand old dream like walking across this bridge sure does explain why you got beat to an inch of your life. Except not really! I mean, come on! It wouldn't take more than a minute or two to just stroll right across this bridge. But it's not that simple. And why's that? It's because of the stage-un I'm wearing. Stay what? Oh, no, you don't know what a stage-un is? That's terrible. You're not with the times at all. So not cool. It's a Letterman jacket. Stage-un is short for stadium jumper. It's a jacket worn by athletes at stadiums so they stay warm and limber. Okay, so not a Letterman. Got it. Overseas they call them varsity jackets, but here in Japan it's stage-un all the way. Neat. But why in the world would wearing a stage-un make it so you couldn't cross Iwao Bridge? Well, you put on a jacket like this and you pop the collar and suddenly everybody thinks you're some kind of big shot. All the punks come charging out looking for blood. Maybe if the jackets didn't say bring on the fights. I've tried crossing 8 times now, but every time goons show up and beat the crap out of me before I can make it. That's certainly a unique problem. But there's gotta be other dudes wearing jackets like that, right? They aren't all getting mauled by the riffraff. Right? I can't explain it, but when I do it, I get so much heat. Does my face piss people off? Or is it just my destiny? Destiny's an asshole if that's the case. But alright, at least I get why you were bleeding out on the pavement here. Yeah. So here's a novel idea. Maybe take off the stage-un? Seems to me that's the source of all your woes. But that defeats the purpose! I love this stage-un! You wouldn't believe how much trouble I went through to get this sweet jacket. I want to wear it loud and proud. That's my dream! Well, it's a free country, but I'd wager you've got another beating coming down the pipe if you go through with it. That's what complicates things. Oh, I'm sorry, how rude of me. My name is Suda. Suda-chan, huh? I'm Majima. Majima-san, if you don't mind me saying, you look like a man who can wade into brawls and walk away without a hair out of place. Well, I've got a hair tie, but yeah, I can hold my own. Me and my snakeskin boots. Majima-san, I'm sorry if this sounds wimpy, but do you think you could help me make my dream come true? Yete? What do you mean? I know it's probably an imposition. Imposition or imposition. Imposition or imposition. I don't know how you say it. But do you think you could fend off the goons while I strut proudly across Iwao Bridge? You're not kidding about it being an imposition. I'm sorry, but without the help of a guy like you, my dream will be forever unfulfilled. I'll have a lifetime of regret. Please, Majima-san. Please help me realize my dream. Oh, alright. Fine, I'll help you. You'll really do this? You mean it? I mean, I know I asked, but I didn't expect to meet a person kind enough to get into a fist fight for me. Yeah, story of my life. Imposition. Okay, got it. But you're serious about this stage and drawing out goons like flies on rotten fruit? Oh, yes, totally. Just watch. Hmm? Hey, you! You think you're hot shit in that jacket? You trying to start something? See? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Can't tell if it's that staging or you that's drawing all this aggro, though. Okay, I'm going to strut proudly down this bridge. Please keep me safe. Enjoy your stroll, bud. These punks are going to pay the toll to the troll. I understood that reference. Ah, great, more? Oi, bitch. Bye-bye. Almost there. Ah, great. Oh, hello. Hello, Lauren. One moment. Can you make it? Yep, looks like it. Thank you for the raid, Raiders. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. I'm Zaruk Windcaller. I'm currently playing Yakuza 0 because I've never played a Yakuza game, and we're currently playing as Majima. Sorry, Goro Majima. Hope everyone's doing well. And what were you up to, Aloran? Ah, Monster Hunter. Yeah, I gotta get back into Monster Hunter. I put down Rise shortly after the update came out, and I just didn't get back to it. I got to at some point. But yeah, hope y'all like the new overlay. Y'all make yourselves at home. Got plenty of stuff around here. We have a Discord. We have commands that you can read down below. I only ask that you read the rules as listed and follow those. That's it. Yes! I finally did it! I made it all the way across Iwao Bridge while wearing my beloved station. Good for you. Yes, thank you, Majima-San. You made my dream come true. I'd like you to have this. It's the best I can do as my thanks. You got an encounter finder. I don't think I've ever been this happy. I'll never forget what you did for me today. Cruising around in that jacket, is that big a deal to you? You're an odd dude. I know. I don't think most people would understand how much this meant to me. But still, it was my dream. Guess that's true of most dreams. You know, like, nya. Yeah, I'm not going to be saying that again. If you, look, if you want me to say stuff like that, I have a redeem down there that can make me say different words. I also have some interesting redeems that if you've been in my chat before or know my Discord or know my stream, you know what they do. But if you're curious about what some of the redeems do, just ask and we'll tell you. You don't have to, like, we don't want you to waste your time or your points. If you're curious as to what they do, ask. That's both for the bit sounds and for the point redeems. Just ask us. How am I liking Yakuza? I'm loving it. I love this game. I do. I love it. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you odd. No need to apologize, Majima-san. I owe you a life debt. You never need to apologize to me ever. I take it back. You're an odd dude, Suda-chan. I guess so. I get told that often. Well, after that most satisfying accomplishment, I'm hungry. I'm gonna head for home and food. See ya. Good luck on those bridges. Thank you and goodbye. Dude, you just crossed. Why are you going back? I guess it ain't so much about what others think of you. If it's something you want to do, you better get to it. Suda-chan was pretty weird, but his philosophy's right on. There's a real man. Uh-oh. Hey! What's with the hard-ass staging? You trying to be funny? Bring on the fights, huh? Let's get it on then! Help! Take it off and go home, man. Fist of the North Star? I've heard about the Fist of the North Star game. I might have to look into that. Got my equipment results. Nice. Alright. Now, for all of those who are new here, who either don't know anything about Yakuza or have never played it before, I may be new to the series. But I have one rule. One thing I must do every stream. As long as it's open. And it is. So, I will demonstrate when we get there. No, not that way. I'm not brawling with him. For those who don't know, that's one of the Mr. Shakedowns. Every time they attack you, you lose money. Hey, anime lover, how you doing? Yeah, and if you know what I'm doing, then awesome. If you don't, well, you'll see. Actually, wait. Let's do the sub-story first. Is that... Yeah? It's that street performer guy. Drew himself a good-sized audience. Nice to see... What's he doing? Making smoke signals? I better get closer and see what's up. Yo, Tokikichi. You're pulling in a good crowd. Yes, that's been good. At least. So, you seem to be trying to tell me something there. What's up? Yes, I need to use the restroom. Oh, man. Mama, why is that man talking to the statue? Shh. He's just a little different. Wow, okay. It's rude to stare. Okay.
Brother, I am pinned here.
Brother, I am pinned here. Psst. Thanks to you, people think I'm a nut job. Sorry, but you're the one talking to a statue. So why are you calling me over about your, problems? There's a pizza place right over there. Why not make a beeline for their crapper? No way! I can't do that. There's a little kid watching. If he saw a statue suddenly spring to life, he might be traumatized for life. I guess that's true. I don't want to shatter that boy's dreams, but I do need to go relieve myself. My eyes are floating. What should I do? Hey, man, ignoring nature's call never ends well. Why don't you just sneak off when little Tyke ain't watching? Sneak off when he's not looking? That's it! What? I got a bad feeling about this. I really hate to ask, but can you distract these people? Just long enough for me to sneak off to the pizza place. Who? Me? Yes, you! Naturally! I'll compensate you for your trouble. I'm sure you can do it. I don't know why, but I just know. But... Please! If I don't go sue, I'll traumatize more people here than just that boy. What to do? Fine, fine. I'll help you. I expect you to make good on this if I pull it off, though. Alright, how to break a crowd. Let me think. Okay, how do I get these folks' attention? Guess I could try raising my voice. Look, a UFO! Let's go with a UFO sighting. Not the most creative approach, but... Hey, what's that? Up in the sky! Look! It's a UFO! Buzz-looking alien! Yeah, buzz-looking alien. Where? A UFO. Where? Now's your chance, Tokikichi. Tuck and roll. What the heck? There ain't no UFO up there. Ah, forget it. This statue's the real deal. Huh. What? Am I imagining things? Wasn't that statue over this way a bit more? Well, at least he managed to scoot a little. What to do next? Maybe a little performance would draw their interest. I guess sing. Alright, time to debut my singing chops. And for those who know the game and know Majima, you know he can sing. Out of the blue, I bring my singing to you. Oh. Haha! You gotta be brave to break out singing a cappella in public. You got pipes, buddy. I know this song. Now's your chance, Tokikichi. Haul your ass. Acapella's not all that exciting, though. Back to the statue. Huh? You idiot! You're facing the wrong way! Mama, Statue-san's turned around. I wasn't imagining it. The statue's moving. Crap, his cover's blown. Now what? Hey! One-Eyed Willy! You're annoying as hell. Okay, first of all, phrasing. Quit your lame-ass singing. What's wrong with you, man? You think you're some kind of street idol? Listen, pal. Trust me on this one. I ain't singing because I want to. Bullshit! I saw you prancing around. You enjoy being dumb, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for it. Okay. Let's dance. And by dance, I mean... Let's see. Yeah, by dance, I mean I'm basically gonna... I'm gonna stab you to death. I'm sorry, please let me go. Spineless blowhard. Wow, that was spectacular. What the? Whoa, I don't know how I did it, but I've got everybody's attention on lockdown. Now, Tokukichi, escape. There, he made it to the Pizza Palace's porcelain throne. What? The statue, it's gone! Eh? It is gone. How'd that happen? Mama, where did Statue-san go? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. So weird. But I guess I got a free show out of it, so fine by me. Now, hold on. There. Guess that's the end of that. Now, if you're new here, keep in mind that Majima can sing. We'll get to that in a minute. Ah, my savior. Yo, did you make it to the crapper in time? Yes, you were so good at distracting everyone I made it before the emergency got real. Crisis averted. Is that so? Glad to hear it. Gotta hand it to you, though. It ain't no easy thing holding people's attention. That's the truth. People think it's easy to draw attention to yourself, but what they don't understand is how hard it is to hold it once you've got it. Uh-huh. You street entertainers are something else. That's music to my ears. When I hear recognition like that, it makes it all worthwhile. It's not much, but please take this with my thanks. You got a stamina royale. By the way, you've got a real talent for performing in public yourself, you know? I don't know about that. No, you really do. You have an air about you that really holds people's interest. Your action-packed performance at the end was the icing on the cake. It was so amazing, I just couldn't look away. It was so inspiring that I almost forgot to sneak off. But that brawl wasn't a performance. It really was spectacular. It made me realize how much more I need to grow as a performer. You inspired me to keep working hard at this. Well, thank you very much. I hope you'll keep honing your performance chops too. Let's both keep bringing smiles to people's faces. Hey, I told you, I'm no entertainer. Well, there goes an odd duck. But you gotta respect that it ain't easy making people laugh or bringing them joy. Being an entertainer is as tough as any other business. Alright, so, on to something that I do in all of my streams. It doesn't matter if I'm playing as Kiryu or I'm playing as now that I'm playing as Majima. Something must be done. It's basically a tradition, I guess. Oh, wait 1 second. Nice! One of Majima's business cards. Also, someone needs some help, so, thought I dealt with you punks already. Walk on. Yeah, bro, I stabbed someone. It wasn't a play. Alright. Now, where is... Ah, right over here. Got it. Okay. So, I hope y'all are all still here and sitting down. Like I said, this is part of what part of my streams when we're playing Yakuza. Yakuza 0 has karaoke. And that song that Majima was singing, it's basically the only song he knows by heart. And I'm going to show you that song. Toroke yoki till you love me. Usara de saki ni no karasu no. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, here it comes. Y'all ready for this? I don't think you are. Goro Majima, everybody! Man can literally kill you in multiple ways without breaking a sweat or blinking. But, yeah, he also knows how to sing like it's going out of style. Also, I should mention, fun fact about that, about what they're wearing in that. You can get that as a costume, from what I've heard, that outfit. But that outfit actually is a reference to an actual Japanese band. In the 80s, where this game takes place, there is an actual band that would dress like that and go around on rollerblades. They were an actual thing. So that's a cool reference. Wait, who's talking? Oh. Yeah, what's all this? Let her go. Your daughter is with us of her own free will. Your accusations have no merit. You people duped my daughter into joining. You fanatics! If you persist in your venomous blasphemy, I am afraid that Sister Iori will have to serve atonement for the sins of the mother. Atonement? Our adherence to pacifism makes the use of physical atonement distasteful, but it is at times a necessary evil. Now would you please leave us be? Now, it may just be me, but, are these, like, I kind of recognize those outfits. Are those the same weirdos who, like, in Japan were all part of that mass suicide group or something? Again, I'm sorry if I'm being disrespectful, but that's all I know them for. Yeah, I know it's a cult. What am I going to do? Oi! I couldn't help but overhear you giving lip to those pajama-clad screwballs. Something up? Pardon me? And you are? Nobody special. Like I said, it sounded like an argument, and I wanted to make sure you weren't in any danger. So you're just passing by. You're not one of them? That cult. Cult? Yes, those people I was talking to. Those people took my daughter, Iori. What do you mean, took? So you're saying your daughter got swept up in the pajama party and hasn't come home since? Yes, I don't know who to turn to anymore. How old's Iori-chan? She's 20. Just a college student. 20, eh? She's ripe for the picking, then. Girls her age are looking for freedom, and they must have had it on offer. But Iori isn't like that. She's been duped by those people. By that cult. You sure they're a cult? Not just a bunch of kooks in pajamas? Yes. I didn't know anything was wrong until I got a call from school saying Iori was missing classes. But she left home every morning, so I followed her one day. And that's when I saw her going into that cult's building. When Iori came home, I confronted her about it. Rather than getting upset over my following her, she said, "What perfect timing! You should join the order too." I've never seen my daughter so vacant. She gets this faraway look in her eyes whenever she talks about this new obsession of hers. I'm sure they've done something to her. She's also been spending her money on these expensive amulets and statues. I told her she needed to get out of this cult. But she ain't exactly listening to reason, is she? Right. The next day, the cultists just showed up and took my daughter away. They didn't resort to force, but they weren't going to leave without her either. Oh, it's Japanese Scientology! Okay, so they are a cult. They're a bunch of weirdos. Got it. I gotcha. I've gone to see them many times, pleading to see my Iori, but they always turn me away at the door. I just recently lost my husband. If I were to lose my poor daughter now... Her daughter's caught up in some weird cult and she can't even see her. That ain't right. Majima-San, was it? May I please make a request? Go for it. I guess I kind of stepped into this one. If it's looking reasonable, maybe I can help. Would you mind joining that cult for me? You want me to join them? What part of that's reasonable? Well, only disciples are allowed inside. Joining them is the only way to get in. I would sneak in myself, but they know my face now. They would never let me pass the doors. I get it. Since they don't know me, I can join them and gain entry with no fuss. It's sound logic, but... You must think I'm insane for asking you to do this. We only just met, but I want my daughter back. Majima-san, please. Please help me. I will, of course, provide a reward of some sort. If you could even just tell Iori that I want her to come home, even that will do. Can't say no now. Well, can't very well say no now, can I? But all I can promise is that I'll tell her to come home. You will? Oh, thank you. Majima-san, please be careful. There's no telling what the Order of Munan Chopet Onast is capable of. Munan what now? The Order of Munan Chopet Onast. You must learn their name. If you can't even get that much right, those cultists will never trust you. Right. Odd name for a religion, though. Anyway, don't you worry. I got this. I'll snake my way in and make contact with Iori-chan, and then snake my way out. Thank you. Please take this, Majima-san. Received a handmade amulet. What's this? It's just a little charm I made to ward off evil. I think you may need it, Majima-san, for protection. Hope it really works. Please, please find my daughter Iori. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. I'm guessing that's where they are right there. Let's see. Is there any place around here that does... Well, it's right there. There's a food place. I need to get... I want to save my healing items, so I need to get some food. I've also had an instance before in another stream where a game crashed, so I need to save. There we go. Let's check this place out. I'm in. Traditional Japanese, huh? Komion. Let's see. Wow, Wagyu? Well, yeah, that is expensive. That makes sense. Wagyu beef. Oh, well, apparently I got all my health back, so I guess I wasn't hungry. I thought I had taken some damage. Oh, well. And the only way you can eat, even when you have max health, is you have to get you have to exchange some CP for it. So... You do that, by the way, you do that at the shrine right here. Oh, no, you don't. I saw that. I am not risking getting beaten up. So, yeah, about the Mr. Shakedown, guys. If they catch you and beat you up, not only do they do a lot of damage, but, again, like I said, they take your money. So... You got a problem? Alright, guess we do. Done. Next. Yeah, and as for these cards, they're collectible. Dude, you creeping over here? That is disturbingly creepy, my guy. This guy's been staring at that mom and boy this whole while. Excuse me. Can you throw me my ball, please? Sure. Got it. Wait, please. Hmm? That ball. May I? Huh? What? Can I have my ball, please? Yeah, coming right up. Here goes. Whoa. Thank you. What's with this weirdo? Got pretty dejected all of a sudden. Also, what weirdo goes up to somebody and asks to throw a kid's ball?
No.
Hey, what's got you down in the dumps? You want to throw the ball or something? Yes, very much so. Surely you don't need to be that despondent over it. You're making me feel all guilty over here. I just wish I could have played catch with him, even if it were just that one throw. Why him? Thank you for being so kind. Thanks for getting my ball. Uh-huh. You keep at it, kid, and you'll be in the pros. Bye-bye, misters. Bye-bye. I ain't old enough to be a mister. What's the matter? Why are those two so fascinating to you? It's kind of weird to be creeping on people. You have nothing to do with this. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Those two. They're my wife and son. Huh? Nani? What are you talking about? You were obviously just a random guy to both of them. It's because my wife and son can't recognize me. What? How's that possible? 6 months ago, my face was surgically altered. Surgically altered? What for? Also, that's a real thing? I can't get into details, but it was Yakuza related. A little bit of trouble. A little bit. Not so sure about that. The real me is officially dead. Now I live as Keigo Akatane, with a new face and identity. So you were forced into assuming another life. What's your real name? The man I was is now dead. Akatane is my real name now. I'm sorry. Man, that's complicated. Just imagining it, I can tell you went through a hell of an ordeal. Yes. At first, it was a shock every time I saw this stranger's face in the mirror. There's no one in the world who can recognize me for who I was. That realization made me want to kill myself. I fought the urge a long time. But then I remembered my family. That mom and boy. Yes. But I'm a total stranger to them now. The best I can do is watch them from afar. Like you saw me doing. Dude, that's creepy. Can't you just tell your wife and son about what happened and go back to them? If only I could do that. The real me is supposed to be dead. I doubt they would believe my outlandish story. Even if I could convince them, I don't know if they could accept me with a stranger's face. Besides, I'm deep in the underworld, deep enough to attract the kind of trouble that makes a man change his face. Just by being around me, those two could be in danger. It's better that I just watch them from a distance. God, yeah. Man, now I'm really sorry I threw that ball back to your boy. Please don't worry about it. I'll wait for another opportunity. It's gotta be tough for you. Take care, huh? Thank you. You're the first person I spoke with truthfully since my face was altered. If you don't mind, may I ask your name? It's Majima. Goro Majima. It would be nice if I could chat with you again sometime, Majima-San. Well, I should be going. Still creepy, but at least he's got his reasons. Anyway, here are the cultists. Those pajama freaks are in the cult that Iori-chan joined. I'm gotta join them to help out her mom. Hi, excuse me. Yes? Do you seek something from us? To meet Iori-chan, I gotta get into this cult. So first, I gotta act like I really want to join. Let's see. Munan Chopet Onast. Right? I want to join the order of Munan Chopet Onast. Ah! You've come to embrace the divine magnificence of... Oh, God. Blech. You wish to become chosen? Absolutely, I do. Munan Shohopet is where is that? Glory be! I can see you will be a most excellent disciple already. Right this way, please. Alright. Where do they come up with this shit anyway? Well, if this is supposed to be Japanese Scientology, it was created by one schmuck who literally knew there'd be people stupid enough to believe it. Thank you for committing yourself to our path. May I have your name, please? I'm Majima. Goro Majima. Ah, Brother Majima. Onast for informing me. Now, let's have you... Whoa, hold up a sec. You just threw that psychobabble at me like I was supposed to know what it meant. Oh, Onast is a word we use to express the feeling of gratitude and appreciation. We already have a word for that, but Onast to you too. As I was going to say, Brother Majima, we will have you observe a portion of our activities today. Oh god, it's so weird. You must observe with purpose. It is the first part of your training to absorb our doctrine. There will be a test at the end of it as a measure of your faith. At least it ain't a pop quiz. Gotcha. Well, shall we be... Help! Or, sorry, help me? Don't know if it's a guy or a girl. That's a guy.
What?
Hey, what's all the racket? Apologies, brother. He is a debaser. Oh, not again. You must be more careful. We have a new recruit with us here today. Yes, I will call for a chastening. Chastening? No, not that. Not a chastening. Have mercy. Whoa, hold up. That guy's scared shitless. I don't know what's going on, but maybe you could ease up on him? Your concerns are unfounded, Brother Majima. That poor soul is racked by episodic outbursts of manic behavior. Outbursts, eh? Come, this way. Please pay it no heed. Let us continue. Whoa, what do we got here? This is our prayer room. This is where we practice Shuri Pipi. Hold up. You slipped that Shuri Pipi thing in as if it were the most natural thing in the world. What is it? Ah, but it is. Shuri Pipi is training to attain higher enlightenment in the path of Munan Shohep Onast. Okay. Shuri Pipi is training. Those engaged in Shuri Pipi here are our latest recruits. As a collective, we refer to each other as friends. Latest recruits, eh? That lady's lost daughter, Iori-chan, could be doing that Shuri Pipi thing right here. It gives them focus. Through concentration, they accumulate kulipas. You guys got a dictionary for all this? What's kulipas? Well, to put it in layman's terms, it could be considered a measure of virtue. As we accumulate kulipas, the divine Munan Shohep shall bestow enlightenment and rapture upon us. Wait, sorry. Rapture? Okay, yeah, this is... I'm starting to get the feeling that this is a mix of both Japanese Scientology and that weird cult that all killed each other with the Dixie cups, or the paper cups or whatever. This is getting so old so fast. Oh, Sister Iori-san, you must sway more. Proper Shuri Pipi is the path to enlightenment. Did he just call her Iori? Is that our girl? I'm sorry, I need a minute to help steer our friends toward the path of the just. Brother Majima, please feel free to observe. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Here's my chance to see if that friend is our girl Iori-chan.
No.
Hey, sister. Sister. That guy called you Iori, right? Ignoring me, huh? Guess she wants to concentrate on her training thing. But I gotta see if this girl's really Iori-chan. What'll I say to her? Just call her Iori. Let's call her by name and see if that gets a reaction. People can't help responding to their name. That ought to tell me if this girl's our Iori-chan.
No.
You're Iori-chan, aren't you? Pardon? How do you know my name? Bam. This here's that lady's missing daughter. Iori-chan, listen up. I got a message from your mom. My mom? Yeah, she asked me to get in here and tell you to come home. Mother? Mother. Uh-oh. What the? Iori-chan! Okay, normally religious people don't make your... Religious stuff doesn't make your head hurt if you're having a flashback or a memory. Hey, what's wrong? Snap out of it. Brother Majima, what's going on in here? You must not disturb our disciples. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Sister Iori-san, are you well? I think so. Brother Majima, please be careful when speaking to fellow disciples. Our friends are purging memories of family and their worldly ties to attain spiritual purity. Whoa! Whoa! Nyate? Say what? Purging memories? Yes. As a rule, our disciples undergo a mental cleansing process so they may better dedicate themselves... Okay, stop. Stop everything! Wiping their... First of all, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. Unless, like, it's psychological torture or something. Second of all, what kind of religion makes you literally remove friends, family, and past life? I'm the imp of memories. This place needs to go down. This place needs to burn. Ahem. My friends, I ask for your attention. Oh boy. Today, our guru has come to inspire us in our climb toward ever higher states of enlightenment. And they've got a guru. Oh boy. Friends, our spiritual leader, Guru Munan Suzuki. My disciples. Oh my God. Munancho. Even the music's disturbing. What is this shit? You too, Brother Majima. Wait, the hell is a Moon-nacho? Munancho is our word of greeting. Incidentally, our word for farewell is Hepton. Brother Majima, please. Say it with the pose. Munancho. Nicely done. 2 spirit points awarded. Huh? Okay. Glory be, a most splendid greeting. Our savior and master Munan Shohept is most pleased. I had no idea it was physically possible to be this phony. This is actually kinda impressive. So friends, tell me, how much titherance, it's tithe. So how much tithe have you all contributed to the exalted Munan Shohept? I have contributed 5 rincho. I've done better at 8. Titherance is what we call a tithe. Yeah. Okay. I was just about to ask that. So how much is a rincho worth? 1 rincho is 100,000 yen. Jesus! Nanyete? 100,000? These disciples are kicking up that much to the order? It is all a process to greater enlightenment and joy. When one is bound by chains of gold, there can be no freedom. Renouncing our possessions is the first step to the rapture. Okay. Look, I know it's probably not what you mean, but you do know rapture means the end of everything, right? Like, do you want to bring about the end of the world? Do you want to die? No matter how phony it is, I thought it'd be okay if it made people feel better. But damn. They're just straight up stealing from these suckers. Oh, Sister Iori-san, was it? You appear somewhat pale. Are you feeling quite well? Hey. Yes, I'm fine. I'll ask for your concern, Guru. Yes! Incidentally, Iori-san, how much titherance have you tendered toward your enlightenment? I haven't been able to put together enough money yet. What? A false friend? Such a shameful lack of faith. Okay. Shame. But friends, do not chastise our sister Iori-san. We all have worldly excuses that weigh us down. You must understand. Tithe is an especially valued form of Shure Pipi. If you are alone and lacking Rincho, Sister Iori-san, your kulipas will all be stunted. Ugh. Tithe is a donation. Shure Pipi is some kind of meditation. And kulipas is what now? God damn it, I can barely keep this gibberish straight. I am happy to observe that you are blessed with divine physicality and transcendental beauty. Engaging in special Shure Pipi with me can put things right. Stop. I really hope you're not suggesting what I think you're suggesting. The most sacred form. It bestows enormous kulipas. We shall... Okay. Well, time to burn this whole motherfucking place to the ground. The disciple becomes as one, body and soul, with our guru. Okay, yeah, so he's literally going to... Wow, she's 20, by the way. Become as one, eh? It's a special, only allowed to women, and even among them, only to the chosen. If I were not a man, I could partake in its grand glory. This bogus guru's not only siphoning money, but he's got his pick of the girls. How do these pajama twits not get wise to this scam? Her mom only wanted me to get a message to her, so I'm technically done with what I promised to do. But now Iori-chan's in real danger, so screw it. I'm extending my membership. Your tour is over, Brother Majima. It is time for your test. My test? Hold your damn horses, I ain't got time right now. Are you sure? By demonstrating you've learned the ways of the order, you may earn a blessing in person from the guru. Nanyete? Say what? You mean I can meet the old guru if I do good on your test? You're on then. Very well. It will be a simple oral exam. A quiz, really, to determine how attentive you were during your tour. For sure. The first question, then. In the order of Munan Shohept Onast, what do we say to express our gratitude? It's Onast. Onast. Splendid. Correct, Brother Majima. You've learned from our tour. Piece of cake. You have to do better than that. Your second question. What do we call the training we undergo to accumulate kulipas? Fuck, how do you spell it? This one. Shure Pipi. Wonderful! Correct! You have practiced proper even during your brief tour. Very impressive. For sure. I'm the king. The third question. Munansho is our greeting in the order of Munan Shohept Onast. Please demonstrate it. Do the hustle! I don't know what they mean by that, but do the... No, this one. Excellent! Truly a textbook example of Munansho. I got the moves. Very well. The final question. Do you remember the name of our guru? Munan Suzuki. Munan Suzuki, right? Bravo! Correct. Perhaps it was too easy a question. You think? He's larger than life. With that, we are done. Your test is at an end. Splendidly done, Brother Majima. You scored a perfect 4 out of 4. It speaks to your attentiveness during your tour. Some of your caliber may even qualify as a leadership candidate. Munan Majima's got a nice ring to it. Brother Majima, I can find no fault with you. You are worthy of receiving our guru's benediction in person. Follow me. I will show you to our guru's quarters. Oh, please do. I can't wait. I'm gonna kill that asshole. I'm gonna kill him real good. You guys want a rapture? Oh, I'll send you to God myself. Buckle up. I'm about to send you to God. Ah, Is that our new friend candidate? What was it now? It's Brother Majima. Pleased to meet you. Hey, Kira, how you doing? Brother Majima is a rare find, an extraordinary individual. He is most worthy of your divine benediction. I see. This is music to my ears. I have matters that I must attend to, so let's not waste any time. There, you have my blessing. You got some crystal. You call this stuff your blessing? Is there a problem? No, I suppose not. Guru, excuse me. Yeah, remember, Kiryu never killed anyone, but we are playing as Kiryu. Ah, I already saw. You have readied yourself? Yes, I cleansed myself thoroughly. Excellent. Since I already performed your benediction, both of you should leave at once. Hepton. All right. Into the road. If I don't stop this now, this Shorei Peepee's pissant's gonna have his way with Iori-chan. I love how I've had two options to say that I'm basically their god. That is amazing. Iori-chan, you're being conned. Your mom's gonna be heartbroken. Mom? There it is. You can't forget your mom. They might have messed with your memory, but you gotta remember the woman who raised you. Awakening the memories of a friend is a sin beyond all sins. Shut your face, you damn phony. I'll take you home to your mom. It's my mother's amulet. Iori-chan, do you remember now? I don't know. But why did I ever think I wanted to become one with this shady old hippie? There it is. You're thinking straight now, at least. This woman was ripened. Mine for the plucking. How dare you interfere? Oh. Guru Munan? Oh, buckle the fuck up, boy. I'm about to send you to God. See? There's your snake oil shilling fraud showing his true colors. Guru Pajama Pants has been milking all of you. Silence! Oh. Let's dance. I'ma send you to God, boy. Get your ass up. I'm not done with you. Home run. Get up. I said get up. Alright, you got moves? So do I. Ugh, such pain. How many broken bones do I have? Enough. No, actually not enough. You're still alive. We hear terrible noises. Is everything alright? Friends, quickly you must call an ambulance. Our guru is gravely injured. We must perform the ritual of healing for him. Munan. No, you dipshits. You gotta love it. I was like that too, wasn't I? Iori-chan, we should get you home. Right. I mean, technically I didn't break enough bones. He was still alive. Iori! Mom! I wanted to bring Dad back. Ever since Dad died, you haven't stopped crying, and there was nothing I could do for you. That's when they told me the dead could be brought back to life. I just had to do these rituals and earn a few spirit points. Should have known how insane it was. I guess I just got caught up in that cult scam. So that's why. But I know now that if I followed those terrible people, I'd be leaving you all alone, and that's even worse. I'm so sorry. Happy ending. Thank you, Majima-san. I only asked you to deliver a message, but you got my daughter back. I can never thank you enough. No problem at all. I'd say I got a pretty spiritual experience out of it, too. Majima-san, please take this as our thanks. It seems hardly of any value for all that you did for us, though. You got a traveler's amulet.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Early-chan. I gotta give this to you. You handed over the handmade amulet. It's Mom's. The amulet totally worked, you know. After all, you got some free pajamas out of it, Iori-chan. You hold on to that amulet and let it protect you. You and your mom. Keep the family together, will you? What's up? Thank you. You saved us. That's all good. Goro Majima, everybody. There's more to him than just Kiryu-chan! Wow, I made a lot of money from that. Alright, well, might as well continue on with the story now, I guess. Because I don't know if there's any... Well, hold on. Let me check the, Gentlemen, step away from the lady, please. Or I'm going to have to introduce your heads to my bat. And your meeting will be intimate. An old stun gun. Huh. Back away from the lady, or I will introduce you to the ground and my bat, and your meeting will be and your relationship will be intimate. Points to anyone who can guess where that what I'm quoting, or paraphrasing, I guess, but still. Oop, nope, that's another Mr. Shakedown. I'm not dealing with him. Well, Cataclysm, I have my own bonk sound effect. It's just, it's for horny jail. Clear a path. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, be careful. You can't barrel through a crowd like that. I'm so sorry. I'm in a hurry. It's fine. What's the big rush? I have to get to that convenience store. That one over there. You got real problems if you need to hit a convenience store that bad. Yes, I have to get some lip balm right away. Seriously? Yes, lip balm. I'm in a hurry. I have to run. Bye. Hey, what's up? You in some sort of pain? Oh, yeah. My feet have been sore ever since this morning. Then why don't you slow down a bit and go easy on yourself? Because if I don't run, I won't make it in time. This is getting real cryptic. What do you mean? I'm sorry, I really have to get going. Bye. Must be a real emergency to be on that kind of tear for lip balm. Maybe his lips are like sandpaper or something. And how much y'all want to guess that it's closed? Survey says... Bye-bye. The boy on his ass. That's the fellow who was in a hurry to buy some lip balm. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, you down again? Oh, hi again. It's my feet. The pain's spreading and worsening. Man, didn't I tell you to slow it down and walk? Yes, you did, but I was in a hurry. I'm sorry. Sheesh, how chapped were your lips? Ouch! My feet. Hey, you gonna make it? Only had some medicine with me. Medicine, huh? Ugh. I don't like handling over, like, these really good items, but why not? Here, drink this, it'll help. Pardon? You mean I can have this? Yeah, all yours. Thank you so much. Whew, pain's fading away. Thank you again. Good to hear. By the way, did you get those chapped lips of yours taken care of? Pardon? My chapped lips? I'm sorry, I don't understand. What's not to understand? You were the one hauling ass to get lip balm. Were your lips about to fall off or what? Oh, I see the misunderstanding now. It wasn't for me. I was rushing because the girl I liked asked me to get it for her in a hurry. Oh, gotcha. You were doing your girl a favor earlier. Yeah. Basically, I run errands like that for her all the time. Heh. Really? And you don't mind being her little errand boy? Go get me this, run out and get that? Not at all. She really trusts me, so I'm happy to go out and get things for her. Errands are opportunities for me to get her to notice me. Uh-huh. I can't shake the feeling that this girl is just using him. But if that floats his boat, I ain't gonna rock it. And because I was so diligent about running errands, she's given me a nickname. When we first met, she called me by my last name. I'm making headway. That's so. What's she call you now? She calls me Eren-kun. Boy. That ain't a nickname to be proud of. Girl's got a sharp sense of humor and it cuts too deep. Listen, that nickname of yours, you do realize she's turned you into her personal servant, don't you? Huh? Is that really how it looks? But even if that were true, I still have a crush on her. That's all well and good, but she's running your feet into the ground. Literally. That medicine's a nice quick fix for you for now, but I doubt you're all healed up. Maybe you're right. I'll try talking to her and see if she gives me permission to stop running errands for a bit. He's not a quitter, I'll give him that. But if she wants anything, I've got to be the one who goes out to get it for her. It has to be. Well, I should be going. Why are you running? Why are you running? We just patched up your feet. Why are you running? Eren-kun, I can understand wanting to impress the girl of your dreams, but don't let it turn into a nightmare. Do they even have lip balm in here? Does not look like they do. So he literally would have just wasted his time and hurt himself. I need to head back to Dragon and Tiger and get my stuff, my equipment. Yeah, I know that's where my apartment is. Please clear the way, I am in a hurry. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's see. Alright. Really? Alright. Majima built different. Sorry. Alright. built different, built stupid, built incorrectly, just wrong. Oh wait, I already got my stuff, but abilities. Ooh, wow, a lot of stuff I can learn. Let's go with... Hey, Ferris, let's go with Kali Sticks. You wish to learn the Kali Sticks? Then we will train in actual combat as you suggested, Majima-San. Are you healthy and ready to fight? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Then let us go outside. Kali sticks consists of 2 short sticks. They are usually made from a wood called rattan. Have you heard the word Kali before, Majima-san? Nope. Enlighten me. Kali is actually the name of a martial art in the Philippines. It is their national sport. The word Kali comes from the local language. The weapon spread throughout the United States, and the word sticks was added. I'll leave out the details, but their practicality has made them popular around the world. So much so that they were one of the most broken items in Call of Duty. What's Call of Duty? I don't know. A weapon from the Philippines, huh? Who would have thought? But you really think they're world famous? Yes. It is easy for simple weapons such as these to take root. Well, maybe they're just taking off here in Japan then. Only thing I see that uses 2 sticks are taiko drums. Do not underestimate their potential to cause harm. Sure. Let's get the show on the road then. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. We should avoid using our more powerful moves. Alright. Here I come. Bat! Ow! Oh god, oh god! Ow, fuck. Man says, "Don't use your most powerful techniques." Man proceeds to mollywop me with like a 20-hit combo. Yeah, ow, god. Here, I can play that game too. Got him. Whew. Yeah, sticks lose. Well fought, Majima-San. Let us return to the store. Sorry, just checking some stuff. Excellent fight, Majima-san. I attempted to shut down your offense with my own attacks, but I ended up being overpowered. You were really getting up in my face. That the right way to use those things? I believe they are best used to press the attack, rather than defend. If you land enough blows, you can even stun opponents, making them ideal against swift foes. Uh-huh. Got it. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. Next. Tonfa. You wish to learn the Tonfa? Yep, let's go. Tonfa come from Okinawa, if I remember correctly. The Tonfa is a weapon from Okinawa. Yep, called it. A set of 2 is generally used there, but I prefer to wield a single Tonfa. Not 2. You got a reason for that? You rebel? It is more portable this way. In some countries, they even use them as police batons, so there's plenty of room to adapt them to different styles. I see. And you're going to show me these styles, huh? Of all the weapons I teach you, this is the easiest to wield and the most suited to one-on-one combat. Sounds good. Let's skip the chat and hit the sticks then. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. We should avoid using our more powerful moves. All right, here I come. Woo! Look at me go! Woo! Nice. Ah. Ooh, uh-oh. Come on. Ooh, he's actually giving me a fight. Yeah, bat beats stick. Fine work, Majima-san. I planned to bash my way through your defenses, but you staved off my attacks admirably. Not really, I just tanked it, most of it. If it looked easy, it wasn't. Your defense was pretty ironclad yourself. The tonfa is held parallel to the arm, which makes blocking intuitive. You can defend at any time while maintaining your stance, so it offers a good balance of offense and defense. However, keep in mind that its range is limited. As I mentioned, it is best suited for single opponents, where you can maintain your stance against them. Got it. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. think I got some stuff in here I can sell. Mostly weapons I'm probably not going to use. Because there are 5... I saw the thing. There are 5... So there are 5 weapon types you can learn. The last one is only available once you've, I guess, learned all the others. And I think, like, I know you have to connect them. So, like... I think I basically got all of them except for the last one. For the last 2. So I gotta pass the last 2 bits of training. Ah, the nunchaku. I take it I need not explain the nunchaku to you. Of course not. Ain't a soul alive who don't recognize those. Pretty easy to look like a badass swinging those around. Indeed. I'm also a fan of the nunchaku. I work on crafting new variations every day. Pretty ballsy to try and improve the classics. I have been reading a historical novel, and I am attempting to combine a weapon that appears in it with the nunchaku. Perhaps you will encounter it in due time. Oh, come on. You gonna leave me hanging? Or I guess I could always beat the details out of you. I look forward to getting another look at your techniques. Let's go. Bat! Oh, he's got me in the corner. Ow. Here's some nunchuck stuff for you. Ooh. Got him. Wait, Majima's from Okinawa? He didn't know anything about the Tonfa. I think he's from Osaka, not Okinawa, but I could be wrong. Alright, Nunchaku got nothing on me. Well, fought, Majima-San. Any parting advice from the Nunchaku master? If wielded properly, the Nunchaku can slip past the enemy's defenses. The trick is to hook it around them. It also enhances your fighting spirit as you rain down blows on opponents and deliver powerful finishing moves. Sweet. Got it. One more to go. Ah. Last bit of training. An actual sword fight. You wish to learn the katana. Then we will train in actual combat.
Ah.
Let's go. Last one. As you are aware, the katana has long been the weapon of choice among warriors in Japan. Actually, samurai used the bow and the spear. The katana was a backup weapon. They've just been so romanticized and made grandiose that everyone likes to imagine that every samurai ran into a battle with a katana. That's not true.
Ah.
Yeah, History 101. Except it's not! With a sharpness not found anywhere else due to the complex forging techniques involved, they are the ultimate bladed weapon. I tried forging them myself, but it is not easy. You can forge katana too? I have not mastered the technique to the point where I could sell my creations. Right now, a friend crafts them for me, but I hope to someday reach that level. Does that mean if I slip this time, I'm going to be losing appendages? This is getting real.
Yeah.
No, that would be unwise. I will use a wooden katana. Oh, I was kind of looking forward to it. It is for the best. However, you shall know that I shall be using an unusual form. What? You gonna go all drunken master on me? What's the deal? You will have to wait and see. Fehu, master of suspense. Guess seeing will be believing. I look forward to it. I just noticed I should probably heal myself up a bit. There we go. He's not messing around this time. Ow. Uh-oh. Now it's a brawl. Got his own heat mode. Why won't you die? Oh god, ow. That actually really messed me up. Got him. Sweet, I won. Alright. This sword stuff ain't so hard. You fool. Quite impressive, Majima-san. My sword style is a difficult one to read, but you anticipated my every move. Swords look real sweet, too. Maybe I'll give them a shot. By all means, but as the katana tends to be an expensive weapon, you should save it for when the time seems right. Yeah, they cost 1,000,000 yen easy. I'll pick one up and give it a whirl when I got cash to blow. Nice. And I believe that's all the master stuff for him. Yep, that's all the mastery stuff. I don't know how to unlock all this stuff out here, though. I guess you have to, like... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, send some people out. There we go. Alright. Heading out. Let's see. Oh, great. Is Aaron Boy back? Great. Whoa, hello. There we go. You guys spot anyone wearing all, like any dude wearing all gold, let me know. That's a rich guy that we can beat up and take his money. Not a scratch on me. Wow, a platinum plate. Thanks. Reminds me, is there a drugstore around here? Because that's where we can buy medicine. Let's see. Yeah, Daikoko drugstore. Back this way. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, you scuffed my shoes. I'm gonna cave your head in with this bat. I have, like, no idea what any of this stuff does. I know what that does, though. So yeah, drinking this thing actually hurts you. Kinda. What this does is it drops your health so you can actually eat meals. That's what it's for. I mean, who doesn't like ramen? All right. Back to check on Aaron Boy, and then we finish we go back home for the night. Majima can't help being a night owl. He just has to do everything. Oh, fuck. Man. Can I outrun him? Worth a shot. Oh. What's that clunky-ass bag he's slinging? bag phone. Is that bag actually working as a phone? That's some shit, ain't it? I mean, hey, buddy. Were you just chatting on that phone through that chunky bag you got there? Pardon? Yes, exactly, yes! I was talking using this. That's pretty wild. Is it some kind of radio, then? Oh, no, not at all. It's a real phone. It's called a bag phone. A bag phone? Who puts a phone in a bag? Oh, really? You don't know? This is all the rage now. It's a fully transportable mobile telephone made possible through state-of-the-art technology. From now on, people will be able to carry telephones with them all the time. You'll be able to connect with anyone, anytime, and anywhere. What is this amazing technology from the 1980s? Fun fact, the idea for the bag phone actually came from World War II radios, of all things. A mobile telephone, huh? Crazy. But what's the point of carrying a phone with you at all times? Ugh, you're not seeing the bigger picture. With this bad boy, you're not chained to your home or office. You could even turn a cafe into your workplace. You could be in touch with your friends and family at all times. I could call up my mom right now if I wanted. Sure. I guess I could see the use in that. I knew you'd see the light. Doesn't it make you want one? You should head to the store and get it to ride the wave of the future. Yeah, right. I'm guessing that thing cost you an arm and a leg. Riding the future always comes with a tax. Actually, yeah, it's more expensive than I should even say. Figured as much. I don't see the need. I'll stick to the payphones with the rest of the peasants. Weren't you just about to enter a phone booth? Yeah, I was about to make a call. So I see. Very well, I shall let you use the cutting edge of technology, my bag phone, to place your call. Whoa, you sure about that? Certainly. I want everyone to experience the future today. You need to understand just what a bag phone represents. Aren't I generous? A bag phone, huh? Guy says it's state of the art. Do I want to see what it's all about? Sure, let's see what the future holds. Huh? I ain't hearing anything. Really? Can I see it for a sec? Yeah, it is kind of crazy to think that back then this was cutting edge tech. And remember, this is... It's 40 years ago, basically. Technology's come a long way in 40 years. Yakuza Like a Dragon is... No. Yakuza Like a Dragon is mid-20... It's like mid-2000s, late 2000s, or like early 2010s. The battery's dead. Yeah, the thing about the future is that it really sucks the life out of today's batteries. Does it? Well, how long does it take to recharge? A mere 8 hours. That long? You only had the one conversation earlier, and that's all it takes to run it down to empty? That's the price you pay for being on the vanguard of times. Okay, I'm skipping this because I see where this is going. But here's the deal. The whole deal with with phones at the time was, yes, they were very power consuming. And they were heavy, obviously, like a lot of tech is. However, oh, you want to brawl? And you're wearing gold! Okay, let's have fun. Yes, Yakuza 1. Yakuza 1 takes place technically, if you want to be picky, technically Yakuza 1 the game came out in 2005, but Yakuza 1 takes place in, I think, 1985, and then it jumps forward a decade because Kiryu comes back to starts the game in Kamurocho in 1995, I think. Let's see. And if y'all are saying, wait, what do you mean Kiryu comes back after a decade? Well, that's part of the story. We'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, that's it. Woo! Hey, that's Eden-kun looking down and out dejected. Does his feet get worse on him? Oh, no. I am so screwed. Hey, what's wrong? I've seen dumpsters happier than you. Good grief, Majima! That's actually a good one. I've seen dumpsters happier than you. Oh, that voice. Hello again. It's my sneakers. The soles have finally worn through. They do look beat to crap. Yes, they were my favorite pair. I can't even go buy a new pair like this. He needs new shoes, huh? I'd give him some, but I ain't exactly in the habit of carrying a spare pair. What am I gonna do? Don Quixote carries sneakers, if I remember right. Maybe I'll get him a pair if I feel like it. Majima does not leave a man in the leave a man in the lurch. Yeah, I've seen dumpsters happier than you. That is a kick-ass quote. Also, while I'm at it. Ow. Ow. Oh, and when... Oh, I didn't know that. When you're hurt, you limp. I didn't know that. Alright, we're looking for sneakers. Also, product placement. Oh, wow, that's what the old 7-Up cans look like? Dude. That's a piece of history right there. There we go, comfy soles. Wait, are the soles for me, or could they be used for the sneakers, or what? Yeah, why not? I'll take them. Alright, Majima's not in good shape, so we're gonna... I can't even run! But I did that for a reason, so we could eat something.
Show love 100 Yakuza fever lol Zaruk W smile.
Hello, babe. How you doing? Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Got the money. Hanari Kaiseki. Boop. Boop. Thank you for the boop. Was the food to your liking? Yeah, definitely. Thanks. Yeah, who the hell wouldn't want to eat Wagyu beef? Like, are you kidding? By the way, did someone recommend our restaurant to you? Nah, I was just passing by and thought I'd try it. Now that's a surprise. Huh? What's so strange about that? It's just that we don't often get young customers like you, sir. The young generation's all about the quick food craze, no? At least that's what they say on TV. You mean fast food? I indulge, sometimes. Didn't know it was some big fad, though. Young people always want to try new things, and this fast food is so trendy nowadays. My son and his college friends only eat at fast food places, not proper restaurants like this one. Oh, boy. Okay, boomer. Gotcha. But I'm going to let it slide because it's like 1982. But you didn't come here to listen to an old man complain. I won't bore you with that anymore. Do you mind if I ask you your name? I'm Majima. Well, Majima-San. I hope you come back to visit us again. Yeah, I'll be back. Oh yeah, there's tons of product placement in this game. Alright, let's go get this kid his sneakers. Hello. Hello! Here you go, here's some sneakers. Put them on your feet. I can have these? Really? Thank you so much. I'll put them on right now. What are those? Sorry, look, I'm sorry. I know it's a dead meme. I know it's not a good one, but I'm sorry. Anytime I see that, I have to. They're the latest style, too, aren't they? Oh, man, are they cool. I should go for a run in them. It would be a waste not to. Look, dude, you just... Yeah, what Majima said. Did you forget the whole reason you got into this mess? Think you ought to take it easy, maybe? Sorry, I just had to check something. Oh, that's right. I couldn't contain myself. I'm so happy. Getting happy makes you want to run? That's a thing? Yeah, it's called a runner's high, Majima. Oh, yeah, Ferris, I know. I've done that with Kiryu's side of things. And I actually know a lot about the alcohol in some of those places. For those who don't know, I've kind of offhandedly mentioned it. I like mixing drinks. I don't indulge that often, but I do like mixology. And if ever given the chance to make a drink for somebody, I will. I've got a mixology book and everything. And I did have some tools, but they've basically, like, fallen apart with age, which is why on my throne, there's a really expensive kit in there, which I'm not expecting anyone to get me, like maybe for Christmas or something. But there's a bartending kit in there, which is what I plan on using at some point. Look, mixology's cool, and there's a lot of cool drinks out there. Unfortunately, a lot of the really cool drinks that you could make or that you want to make are kind of limited because a lot of foreign, unless you have a license or unless they've got connections, foreign drinks like Japanese whiskey and stuff like that is very hard to come by. For example, there's a drink, there's a Japanese whiskey called Old Par. OLDPARR, Old Par. Old Par is not exported out of Japan. It's used in a lot of drinks, but only in Japanese mixology. Yeah, how to drink is cool. And Ferris, if you want, and this is for everyone, by the way, if you really want to learn, want to see one of the things that got me into mixology, go look up the anime Bartender. If you can find it. There's an anime called Bartender, and is literally just about mixing drinks. It sounds boring, but look, if they can be about making drinks and the history of drinks and make it interesting and not do what Food Wars does, we all know what Food Wars does. I don't need to explain. Then, yeah, go check it out. Bartender's cool. For example, pop quiz for everybody. Who here has heard of a black velvet before? A black velvet is an actual drink. Who's heard of it? Ferris has. Cool. Right. I hear that all the time. I was on the track team in college. Running is in my blood. You're a strong runner then, I take it. Yes, I am. But I've been running too much without taking the proper precautions. That's how I ended up injured. Let me guess. You're still running errands? Yeah. I can't stand the thought of not seeing her happy. Oh, I'm keeping her waiting. I have to go. Thank you so much for these sneakers. All right, Ferris, tell him what a black velvet is. Well, at that pace, he'll end up hurting himself again. Trust me, when a black velvet is going to sound really weird to you guys. Thought there'd be something interesting in here. Guess not. there are different kinds. There's like different ways that Black Velvet is done, so I'm wondering how Ferris knows about it. Huh, nothing back here. There's always something in the alleyways. Alright, time for a fight. That was easy. So, Black Velvet is literally, if I recall correctly, Black Velvet is, again, it's been a while. Black Velvet is champagne and cola. I think that's it. I might be wrong. And if you're thinking, that sounds disgusting, well, to some, yes, it is. But the entire purpose behind it is that it's given the name because of how it feels on your mouth. I don't think it's how it tastes. Look, there's a lot of drinks out there that, you know, are nasty, but people drink them anyway. Oh, for Pete's sake. I just got you those sneakers. Don't tell me you wore them out. Ow. Now I'm really screwed. Thank you. Yeah, champagne and dark beer. I want y'all to try to process that. Yep. Champagne and dark beer, and again, they're normally just mixed together, but if you really want to show your stuff, and bartenders know how to do this, you pour them both at once into a very slender glass. Problem is, champagne and dark beer are both very carbonated beverages, so the sign of a good bartender is someone who can perfectly mix them both without it spilling over. What's wrong? Oh, it's my feet. They're killing me again. I think I can walk again if I rest a while, but can't say I didn't warn you, right? Yes, you did. I'm sorry. Don't tell me you're running errands again. Yes, I am. I have to deliver this absorbent sheet in a hurry. What am I going to do? You gone and made your injury worse, didn't you? If you explain why you're late, she'll understand, won't she? But she said she has plans. If I don't get it to her in a hurry, I might miss her. I see. Maybe, if you have time, you think you could deliver this absorbent sheet to her? Nayete? I think that's what he's saying. It sounds like Nani, but it's different. What? I gotta run an errand so she can wipe her face? I'm sorry, is it too much to ask? The idea of me running an errand's flat out nuts. But I'd like a peek at the girl who's making him do all this. She must be some kind of special. She's gonna run Errand-kun into the ground at this rate. Maybe I could set her straight. Oh, all right. Fine. I'll be your delivery boy. You will? Sure. So where's your sweetheart at? She's waiting on the footpath along the river, on the Sotenbori street side. Got it. River footpath on the Sotenbori street side. An absorbent sheet. Can't you just say Kleenex or, you know, face wipe? Anyway, on the Sotenbori side, right? Well, technically, this is all Sotenbori. You got to be a bit more specific. Oh, well. Hold on. On the river footpath on the Sotenbori streets. Oh, Sotenbori Street. Over there. Okay. Look, this man run in a full I don't know what the difference between the different piece of a suit is. I'm gonna guess this is a two-piece suit. Excuse me, sorry, coming through. There's another one. Okay, to the suit, pants, and vest. Okay, so what's this then? 2-piece? 3-piece? Ah, just the suit and pants. Okay, then this is a 2-piece. She better be pretty. If he's running all over... Where's Aaron Kuhn? I told him I needed that absorbent sheet, like, now. Okay! The fact that you say, like, now, you fucking... Alright. Bitch. Sorry to keep you waiting. Excuse me? And who are you? Aaron Kuhn hurt his foot, and he can't run on it. So he begged me to get this to you. You handed over the absorbent sheet. Is that right? Well, whatever works. Thanks. Hey, how about a little concern for the guy? It don't bother you at all that he's in pain? Yo, Imi. What's the holdup? Oh, Tomo-kun. Sorry. Aaron Kuhn was kind of... Oh! That's what's going on here. Got it. I'm about to kill some bitch. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I'm about to... And I'm gonna enjoy it. Oh, the doo-dah day. This man brought me here what we needed, so we're good. Nice. Man, I was getting really sweaty, too. Anything for you, Tomo-kun. You better whip that Aaron Kuhn into shape, though. Gotta give him some tough love so he's never late again. No problem. Hey, what the shit? Excuse me? Wasn't it you who requested that? Aaron Kuhn thought he was doing it for you, so he busted his ass to get it. Huh? Does it matter? What Tomo-kun wants, I want too. We're totally going steady now. Oh, you stupid bitch. Yeah, Aaron Kuhn's usually good at his job. Quick, courteous, and free. Of course, he doesn't know we're an item now. These assholes. They don't give a rat's ass about Aaron Kuhn. Oh, God. When Majima glares at you, you best hope you've made a will and testament. Doesn't the movie start soon, Tomo-kun? We better go. Yeah, come on, babe. Hey, before you go, I'm gonna need you two to make me a quick promise. We don't owe you shit, man. What do you want? Aaron Kuhn has run his last errand for you. This stops now. You already got plenty out of him. Now let him go and stop toying with his feelings. Dude, why would I make a promise like that? A good errand boy's tough to find these days. You shouldn't talk so big, stick man. Tomo-kun could wipe that smirk off your face. Oh! Oh, could he now? Oh, could he now? Get the bat, Majima. Really? Because I wipe my ass with guys like Tomo-kun. Oh, you want to get it on? Cool, cool. You can be my personal errand boy. Then we'll have two. Get the bat. If you win, I'll run errands for you all over town. Bare ass naked with a property of Tomo-kun tattoo. You're gonna regret talking shit. Oh, no, you poor, poor, stupid child. You are going to regret talking shit. Menacing my ass. Get him, Majima. Oh, I know what to do. Night, night, fuckhead. So, what do you say about making that promise? Or do you need more convincing? I will. I promise. I won't make him ever run errands again. I'm so sorry. Wait, Tomo-kun, what about the movie? Well, I managed to get him to stop abusing Aaron Kuhn's generosity. But do I tell him the truth? Hi! Oh, hey, if it ain't Aaron Kuhn, you okay to be running again?
Hi.
Yes, a little rest was all I needed. But anyway, did you get the absorbent sheet to her? Yeah, I made the drop, but? Look, little something about Zaruk. I do believe that sometimes you need to lie to people. Not all the time, but there are moments where lying is probably for the better. However, this is one of those times where you need to be honest. Well, I hate saying this, But that woman actually has a boy. I know! You don't need to say anymore. I actually saw her walking around with this handsome-looking guy the other day. She looked happy, but I couldn't ask her about him. I was afraid of learning the truth. Eren-kun. Still, it kind of rips your heart out to know for sure. But maybe this is the reality check I needed. I'm not going to run any more errands for her. Good. That's for the best. Of course, who knows what'll happen when I fall for the next girl, but that's just the kind of guy I am. Nothing wrong with being the kind of guy a girl can depend on. But it's all about respect. If you both have an equal share of it, then nothing can tear you apart. My man Majima giving good advice. Here's hoping the next lady you fall for treats you with the same love and care you got for her.
Hi.
Yes. I can't thank you enough. You gave me medicine, these sneakers, and you did so much more. Nah, it ain't much in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
No. That's simply not true. If I could only repay you for your kindness somehow. Don't sweat it. My needs are met. If there's anything I can do, I'll be happy to do it. For you, I'm willing to run anywhere. You really got a thing for running.
Hi.
Yes, if there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask.
Ah.
Sure, you got it. Okay, I'll be going now. Eren-kun will be waiting for you on the Sotenbori footpath. He eagerly looks forward to running errands for you. Majima out here, like, what's the word? Majima out here, what's the word? Come on, Zaruk, use your words. It's there, I just can't, it's another word for giving people instructions. Not dictating, what's the word for it? Sounds like discipline, but it's not. Come on, what is it? Come on, I have it. It was there, and then I lost it. Delegate. There it is. Delegate. Delegate. Majima out here just delegating jobs to people. Ooh. Also, kitty. Another card. Alright, we can do this guy's thing another time. Let's get back. Alright, see you, Izzy. Have a good one. What is this thing I picked up, anyway? This simple pole arm with a blade affixed to the tip is both durable and deadly. Oh, really now? Alright, here's his home.
Oh, 待てや、マジマ。
Oh boy.
ああ誰やお前
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら心当たりあるやろ。
オデッセイ望みの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか。俺によってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた度胸しとるやないか。あんたお客様は神様や言うて客に土下座までするらしいやないか。夜の帝王かなんか知らんが情けない話やで。そんなに金が欲しいか。 客には通用しても俺らに土下座は通用せんで。ま、試しにやってみてもええけどな。
Well.
お前らの言う通りや。お客様は神様。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたるわ。せやけど客やないなら話は別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに俺が優しいと思うな。
大層な口聞けんのも今のうちや。カマやってまえ。
Well. Oh, I've got something special for this. Break out the lightsaber, boys! Pathetic.
「お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
You guys gotta understand, that's not only badass, but that's also a very smart strategy. He's basically saying, hey, you know, if you want revenge against me, come drink at my place where, you know, I'll get down and do whatever you want. But he's also pinching the staff from Odyssey by having them come and drink at his club. They're basically saying, yeah, this one's better than ours. Hey, Caleb, how you doing? Oh, I've done more than that, Caleb. You missed it where we literally went and cleaned out a cult place. So, wonder what his apartment looks like. Damn, bro, you live like this? Man literally runs one of the most, if not the most successful club in Osaka, in Sotenbori, and he's literally living in a tiny-ass place where the windows barely budge. Looks like he hasn't dusted anything. And I guess he sees people everywhere. Oh no, that's a real person. The fuck is with all the people watching? Creeps.
この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。今日だ。
Nice. I didn't know he had a brother. Proof of Resolve, Chapter 4. 3 years ago, Kamurocho.
Oh, 兄弟。おう。例のあれ持ってきたんやろな。ああ。まがいもんは一切なし。堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。拳銃は全部で6丁。 1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発は発射できる。
36発か。
相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか柴田。
担当直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん行かないでください。
どうしてそれを。
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね、予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらいいんじゃ。
真島さん、
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構わへん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
真島さん、でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないのもとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい。
Oh boy.
柴田。
Well, guess we know how he lost his eye. Oh, did it?
お前には失望したで、真島。
島野の親父。
Yeah, it just crashed.
武道にとって親の命令は絶対。お前やったら
It'll be back to normal, I
そん
think.
くらいわかっとると思っとったがな。
親父。兄弟は
It's kind of pixely over here, too.
冴島はどうなったんですか。
But yeah, it did crash. I'm looking at it.
教えてください親父。
道を外した極道の行き着く先がこの穴蔵や。
親父。
安心せえ。別に殺しはせん。せやけどここにぶち込まれたやつはみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。
親父。兄弟は教えてください親父。
So they gouged out his eye, and then they tortured him. It's a marvel he's still alive. Also, my guy, do you not have any other clothes? Why are you sleeping in a button-up shirt? My man has no other clothes except what he wears to work. Another shit night's sleep. Gotta get to work. Not much else I can do right now. Yeah. Yeah, Guy, well, I'm willing to bet majority of the money goes back to his bosses, but even so, like, damn, bro, you live like this? You got a radio? Probably don't even use that closet. Got a little thing for cigarettes, a window that barely opens, a simple hanging light fixture, and you sleep on a hardwood floor. Like you don't even have a pillow. I've been wondering if there's even a bathroom in there. Good God, Majima? As I said before, damn bro, you live like this? It's my pager. Dragon and Tiger and come. Guess I'll swing by. Majima's home for the moment. For the moment, you say. God, I hope so. Ah. Done. Next. First things first, let's see what they want over here. And then I know it's early, but I'm probably going to have to call it a bit early because I need to run to the... Well, will I be able to make it tonight? I don't know if I can. Yeah, I got some CP. Oh, shit. That's... Yeah, I'm just going to have to... Let me hide in an alleyway till he's gone. I'll just sneak around. Woo! 3 swings. That's all it took. All right, what's up? That's just them saying, hey, I've taught you everything. Now you can eat here if you want to. All right, what we get? Nice. We got more dispatch destinations. All right, what do we got? Wow. Yeah, something better come out of this. That's all the cash I got. But I can sell some stuff. I'm probably not going to use the pole very much. There we go. Alright. So we can go save, and then I'm probably going to call it. This is a good stopping point anyway. We now know that Majima had a sworn brother who's probably dead. And Majima got set up. Or rather, they wouldn't let him go meet up with his brother, it seems. So, might as well have been set up. Sorry. Do you really want to pick a fight with me right now? Alright, your choice. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right then. Let's save. Excuse me, ladies. I need to use the payphone. Get out of the way. There we go. And that'll do it, I think. I'll have to close the game, of course. There we go. That opening Sega thing will never not be loud. Alright. There we go. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight and Yakuza 0. Again, I'm having a blast with this game. I'm glad I've been introduced to the Yakuza series, and this is a good starting point, as people have said. Tomorrow, as y'all know, tomorrow I have class at night, so no streaming tomorrow night. Instead, in the afternoon, we'll be doing like usual, a read-along. I have some books lined up that we can try, and I've decided, because some people like the idea, I'm thinking that we'll do Zara Reads, where basically Zara will be reading some books to you all. I have some, like, really, most of my books are kind of like historical in nature, but I do have some funny things here and there that I'll read, and who knows, it might be fun. Either way, let's see, who can we raid tonight? Let's see, who is available to raid? Let me see, who do we got on here? Let me think. Yeah, Punishable Horror did just go live. Playing Silent Hill Origins? Really? Really? Trash. Trash. Origins is a trash game. It was actually, I think, the first USA made Silent Hill. Not very good either. Let's see. But hey, to each their own. Let me see who else was available on here. You know what? There is someone I want to raid. We have never raided her before. However, she's playing a game that I remember playing growing up. If anyone here has ever heard of Super Robot Taisen or Super Robot Wars, yeah. It looks like she's playing she's playing OG Original Generations, which was ported to the Game Boy Advance. By the way, I have it. Friend gave it to me because he didn't want it, and I still have it. Can't play it, but I still have it. So yeah, we're gonna go say hi to her, and that is Snake Mom Melissa. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Snake Mom Melissa. She's got a lot of people in there, but hey, Super Robot Wars is cool. So. Oh, no, she's playing the original version, the OG one. And yes, for this raid, it is Zaruk-chan. Because we just got done with Yakuza, so Zaruk-chan. Anyway, let's get this raid started. As always, y'all be on your best behaviors. I know you will be. And I will see you tomorrow afternoon for our read-along. And remember, as I've always said, the memories you make in life, good and bad, make you who you are. Don't change them for anything. All right? See you guys tomorrow afternoon. Have a great night. Bye-bye.